Okay, guys, we are live. So we'll wait for some people to come on here. Desiree, thank you for being here again. How are you doing, by the way? Busy week?
Yeah, busy week and more for the more my private situation, but
Yeah.
busy week. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I had a busy week also. Last week we couldn't do any lives. And for information for you guys is next week on Saturday I will not be doing a live for you guys. So um, hopefully I will do the next one. So there's something I need to take care of, so I can't be there. But yeah, when I can do a video, I will do that, of course. So let me go to my webpage because we all want to know what is happening with AI marketing. And I heard some people had some trouble, that some of them, their accounts were not updated yet. I believe, Desiree, you have the same thing, right?
yeah. My account is also not updated, so when I log in, I don't have the update situation.
No, so underneath your card, there's nothing there.
No, there's
Okay,
nothing.
so the question for you guys here is that if you are watching and you are in AI marketing, please let us know if you have an updated card and if you have any trouble in doing a deposit or whatever, because we want to talk with each other here about that. Um, with me, nothing is wrong, but yeah, maybe a lot of people do have a problem. So what I can tell you guys is that they would do a new meeting today on Saturday. I don't know when that is going to be, what time. So hopefully we'll know more at the end of the day. But yeah, for now, I can't give you any more news than I already have. And the news that I have in my account is that everything works. So they said that if you have a team underneath you and you are getting well, commissions from that and turnover and everything, then it would be a good thing to do a top up to not lose anything from your team. Because if you do that later on and your team is doing that before you, then you won't get your commissions. Okay, so yeah, that's what I did. So I did a top up of a small amount and it went to my robot. My robot went at work and I did get some commissions from my team. So it's a really strange thing because when I started, I think that Desiree, you started a couple of days after,
Yeah,
just very, very yeah, short after me, right?
yeah,
Yeah, and your account is not updated yet. So that's really, really strange. Um, so yeah, that's really funny because you did a top up and your top up was gone at the ad balance, right?
yeah,
And it's not showing up in your account in the AI marketing, right?
yeah. There
Okay.
is from that account. Um, when it's up at the left side, let's say $11, and it will be to the robot at work,
Yeah.
but I didn't get sales from that.
Oh,
That was last week when it goes from the ad balance
yeah.
to go to the robot to
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Uh, I didn't get sales from that. Maybe because of there is not an update in my account
Yeah.
on that back
You
office.
don't have the figures underneath your card in the AI marketing page.
Yeah,
And that's what I have. So when I did a top up, the information underneath my card was there. So maybe we all need to wait until everything is well reset, of course, in your account, And if you are seeing some figures underneath that card, I will show you that in a minute. And then after that, you do a top up. I think it will work. But that's what I think. That's not what I know for sure. So, because I was really astonished when I heard that you didn't get your top up.
No, not the sales. I didn't get the sales
No.
from that.
Yeah,
And
your robot didn't work, but the money was in there, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
was in the robot. So
So
I don't know.
yeah, so it's really strange. So that's what I wanted to ask you guys if you are watching here, and I will wait a couple of minutes before people are coming on. Is that did you have any trouble in your account, and what does your account say, and if everything is working where you are or doesn't? So that's a little bit that I wanted to know. Hello, Simon. Simon's in the house. Hello, Simon. Thank you for being here. My robot is off, and I have a hundreds in unspent, and I done a top up, and it disappeared. Okay. So, did you have any figures underneath that card that you have in your AI marketing? You have that credit card thing, that green thing. Did you have any figures underneath there? Because if you don't, then I think that your system is not updated yet. So that's what I wanted to know. So basically, Simon had the same thing that you had, Desiree.
Maybe he has the same thing.
Yeah, because
Maybe
your
I,
robot also said off, right?
yeah, because the amount above the card on the left side, it was I put there $11. I
Yeah,
put that $11,
yeah,
but it is already in the robot, and it was last
yeah.
weekend.
So that's what happened with him also. I think that he topped up something and it disappeared, just like where you were. And yeah, now he has hundreds in unspent. But now I wanted to know from Simon is Simon, do you have anything? I will do a share screen so I can show you guys what I mean. So let me go to my AI marketing first. Okay, let me log in here. Let me show you guys what I mean, because otherwise we're guessing.
Yeah.
We don't want to guess. So, okay. So I'll make it a small window. Okay, Simon said I have figures under my card. Okay, so did you do the top up when those figures were there, or did you do that before? So that's the question. Did you do that when the figures were already there underneath the card? Or did you do that before it was underneath the card? So let me share my screen here for you guys. There you go. So what I mean is those previous campaigns that it was unspent right there. This is what you need to see, I think, before you do a top up. So I figured that this is something that is needed to be there before you do that. So that's why I let me
He did
look
it
at.
after.
Okay, so he did that afterwards, so it should be good.
Yeah.
That's strange. Okay, let me stop the screen here. That's strange because I had that too, and I did a top up, and mine is working. So yeah, I have hundreds in my ad balance. Yeah, I know. I had the same thing, and everything was calculated and put underneath the card. So what they say is they are going to add that money back into the card. But that's something I really don't know for sure. So hopefully it will work. It did work where I was. So I can show you guys here what happened in mine. So it's basically very different for everybody else. So it's really strange. What I find really strange is that Desiree started right after me in January, and the system was not updated where she was. So she doesn't have this. And Simon started way later with that account, and he has that amount there. So it's really strange. So I don't know in what order they are going to update everything, but let me show you my sales here first. Okay, now the sales are not showing up. What is this? Come on. Let me refresh my screen. Maybe it works. There you go. Okay, so here we are in the sales, and here's the 15th. That was the last day that the robot stopped before. And I had a sale for the 17th and the 18th, the 19th and the 20th. And what I also did as a test was I did a withdrawal in my INB network. And before I did a withdrawal, I went to my top up. And what I did was I sent that withdrawal right here to my top up, and it worked. Okay, so I just clicked on Bitcoin here and then filled in the amount that I needed to fill in, of course, because of the withdrawal that I did. And I did the top up, and here's the history of the 20th. That was yesterday. And that money came in from my withdrawal directly into my AI marketing. So with me, everything is working correctly. If I go to my my stats, I think. Yeah. So it was all zero. So everything needs to be zero first. And then when you do a top up, then it's going to count the top up. So I did $11 first. And then I did again my withdrawal that I did in the INB network from that was $17 and $3 fee. So I did a top up here in AI marketing for $14 because of the $3 fee, of course. So that went in because now it's 25. So everything worked where I am right now. And you can see that the amount spent is now $11. So that's really strange that everything works where I am and a couple of people are having trouble where they are. So I don't get it.
No, because of that, I think now that for me, it's not
For you,
wise.
you just have to wait.
It's not
That's the
wise
only
for
thing
me.
I can tell you is just wait, because if you don't see anything happening yet, then I think it still has to be updated.
Yeah, because when people after me has an updated account,
Yeah,
I don't get that. So I don't know um, what to think about.
yeah. It's
If my
really
account is no good for them, or they don't give me any news or question about hey, your account is not good or whatever,
yeah,
then I know what's going to uh, what the reason is.
yeah.
Um, so I don't know. I don't
I
get
don't
that.
know in what order they are doing the updates in the AI marketing pages, because you started right after me.
Yeah,
You were my first referral in my team,
yeah,
so you should be updated already.
yeah. So I don't know what's happening with my accounts, or I don't have any fake things registered or whatever.
No,
So
no.
it's not a fake account or whatever. It is my real account,
Yeah.
and
I think a
Maybe.
lot of people have the same problem. So if you are watching and you are in AI marketing, please let us know if it worked where you are or it didn't work where you are. So just like Simon said, he has hundreds in his ad balance. Um, that's really strange because there shouldn't be anything in your ad balance right now. It should be zero because no, that's not true. I have 200 in there. Yeah, I still have my 200 in my ads balance. And the only thing he took was the $11 and the $14 that I put in. And the rest of it is still in my ad balance. So that is correct. But now it's waiting on when it's going to be working and if it's going to work. The really strange thing is that, what?
I had before it stopped the system.
Yeah.
Before the system stopped, I had roughly around $300 in working, but then it stopped. My sales was stopped at July 15th.
Yeah,
So,
because the $300 was working before that was happening, right?
but it still has that working in my robot. That's $300. It
Yeah,
is
because your system is not reset yet.
yeah.
So
So
Simon, if you're still watching, can you let us know if everything went to zero where you are? Uh, Without the ad balance, I mean. Because if you go to your stats, it should all be zero before you're going to do the top up. So that's my question to Simon. Yeah, so please, guys, if you are watching and you have anything that you wanted to share here about AI marketing, please do, because maybe we can find out what happened.
yeah.
So yeah, it's really strange. They should be having an appointment today with each other and talk with everything that comes out. And questions and answers should be going up. So, okay, Simon says yes. And it was all zero, he says. Okay. Hello, Sudhir. Welcome, welcome. My gift certificate still pending, robot off, not active. Okay. The question also for you, Sudhir, was that your first account or did you have already an account before that? Because if it was a new account, then of course you didn't have anything in there. So I don't know if there's a difference in there because with me everything is working. I can do withdrawals, and withdrawals from the INB network is also working from people that I know of, and they did get it in their Bitcoin wallet, and even mine was also going to my AI marketing, so it's all working. Okay, so it's your first account. Okay. Yeah, then I don't know about that because I'm there in for more than a year now. So yeah, it's a new account. So I don't know about that really, Sadir. And I'm not going to tell you anything that is not true. Okay, so I think it's still waiting on everything because they have a lot of accounts that they need to. So they're saying nothing is in my account except the gift certificate. Okay, so your gift certificate is saying in the ad balance, is that correct? Because I think that if you have a new account and you start it and you do the gift certificate, okay, yes, it's in the ad balance. Okay, so the robot didn't took it. That's really strange. I can't answer that question. It's so strange that it happened because in my account everything works. But I'm not a new member. Okay, so you need to remind that. You need to know that I'm not a new member here. I have no deposit. Okay, maybe that's the trouble. The strange thing about everything here is that Desiree did do a top up of the $11, and I did get the commission from that. So it's really strange. So now I want to know if my other team members have the same thing, because I did get my commissions from a couple of people in my team. So that was working. So it's so strange. So that's why I wanted to ask you guys what is happening in your account, guys, because I don't have any words. I really don't have any words for that. So I can only show you what I have, and where I am here, everything is working. So let me go to my other accounts. Let me see. I can show you anything over there. Go. Yeah, okay. So let me share my screen for you guys so I can show you. There you go. So as you can see, I'm here in my INB network page, and here you can see that I did a withdrawal on August the 20th for those $17. It was a test. I wanted to know if that money was really going to be withdrawn out of here and directly sent into my AI marketing page, and it went there. So that works, guys, but if it doesn't work with you, or it's not good, okay? So you can see here, I get the commissions from my team, and that still works. And that $17 is, of course, without the fee of $3, is $14 that I did in my AI marketing directly in it using the top up. So what I did was I went to my assets. As you see here, the PTRN is now $1.48. So I did my withdrawal here in filling in that number. And you can see the fee is $3. So you need to take that off before you're going to do a top up in your AI marketing page, of course. So you need to fill in, if it's 17, you need to fill in 14 that you're going to top up, of course. And then you're going to put that wallet address in that AI marketing is going to give you if you do that with Bitcoin. And it all went there, guys. So it worked. So I don't really have any answers for you guys in what happened with you. So that's really, really strange. And it's not nice to see that some people have trouble in those things, because I don't. The only thing I can give you guys is, yeah, please wait it off, because they said in the last news that Saturday, that's today, that they would do a meeting again. And in the meeting will be well, questions answered and all that, and what they're doing. So I think it will be later on in the day, because yeah, today I didn't hear anything yet. Sudhir said, I want to deposit, but the website is not working. Okay, so what do you see, Sudhir? Because if the website is not working, you can't do any deposits. My website is working, and Desiree's website, yours also working, right?
Yeah.
It takes a little bit longer where you are. I mean, network, everything works here. So, and Sudhir, can you let me know if that was the AI marketing page we're talking about, or was that the INB network page we're talking about? Because in the INB, You can't do deposit. You need to do that in the AI marketing. So I think you mean the AI marketing page. So if you see when you want to log into your account and you see that round thing turning and you don't see anything in your page other than that thing is round and round and round, just refresh your page, because when you refresh it, it will work. It should work. And otherwise, maybe you can, okay, I have watched AI and IMB page both. Okay. So they are working right now, or is it still off?
I'm going to try to log in also.
Okay.
One moment.
Okay, so you are in your account because you said it didn't work, right? It's really hard to tell you guys what to do if you're a new person and you're working with that $50 gift certificate, because I always tell people don't use the $50 gift certificate because it's a marketing stunt. And the reason why I say that is because you have to pay that back. So I don't do anything with $50 gift certificates, but there's nothing wrong in using the gift certificate. The only thing is that you need to do a top up after that anyway, otherwise you're not going to get your cash back. So, and your first withdrawal would be $100 instead of 50. So that's, yeah, basically stealing yourself or just reinvesting every time and not doing anything more. So I never recommend doing that, but some people do and it works. But yeah, if I hear Sadir here, then it doesn't work where he is. So it's really strange. Okay, can you log in, Desiree? Is it working?
For me, it's a little bit difficult because of the streamline. Uh, what I have now with you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You have to close some accounts. You have a lot of accounts opening up
Yeah.
in your tabs. So your computer is going to be slower then.
Yeah. No.
So now that I have that information from you guys, as well as from Simon. Simon, if you're still there, can you let me know which account that was? Was that the Google account or was that the Brain account where you're talking about, by the way? Because you have two accounts. And I was going to come up with a strategy for you guys in what to do when you want to earn from your team. But I'm not going to show you that because I think it's well, better if everything is working before going to talk about that. Okay, that was the Google account. Simon, try that other account, please. Also for you guys, some news is that if you are starting for the first time and you're going to sign up for the first time, then always use the brain-like picture. Never use anything else in all those buttons that you see. Okay, because you see 4 buttons and one of them is a brain-like picture, and that's the blue one. Always use the blue one if you want to start in AI marketing. Okay. I can't recommend you guys to do a top up here. So I think we also should wait until everything works correctly, because now it isn't. So hopefully it will go to work correctly. The thing is that there's nothing wrong if you join with the Google account. The thing is that if you decide to promote this thing, you can't. Because the Google account and the other 2 are not for promoting, so you will not be earning from your INB network page, okay? Because only the brain-like picture is connected to the INB network page. So that's the thing that you need to do if you want to earn from a team. So if you are basically just earning from only yourself, then of course the Google account is nothing wrong. You can just use that. Is it working, Desiree?
Yeah, I was logging in and it is working. But it was a little bit slow, but it's working.
Yeah.
But what I told you, it is still with the amounts of the account is still there, but it's not in zero, so it's not updated yet.
No, needs to be updated first.
Yeah.
Everything should be 0 in your ads balance or your unspent and everything, you know, so everything should be 0 first. So basically, I don't have any answers for you guys right now. When I do, of course, I'll let you know. For now, yeah, try to do that, Simon, for me, if you want to do that in that other account with the brain-like picture where you made that account, and try to see if there's something changed in there. So I don't know if there's a difference if you started with a Google account or with the brain-like, if they are doing the Google first or maybe the brain-like pictures first. So I don't know about that. They are not talking about that. And if I'm honest, they're not asking the questions about that too. So, and I'm not in those meetings because I don't know where those meetings are. And I just know because my sponsor has a connection with the people on top. And that's why I know about these meetings that they do. So that's the only thing I can tell you guys. So yeah, is there something else? I don't think so, right?
No, that's for now. It was only this.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
only this.
Yeah.
Oh, Simon says it's at work.
Okay, okay. Well, that's it then. I can't tell you anything more, guys. Well, if you have anything, then of course you can just put it underneath the video, because I would be very curious in what is happening in your accounts, guys. Okay. Simon, It says it's at work. Yeah, I know, with a 0 ad balance. Okay. Did you have anything in your ad balance over there before? Or was it always 0? I know I'm asking a lot of questions to you guys because I want to have some more information about what is happening with other people so I can tell those people that are watching more information about what to do. So if you don't have a team underneath you, don't worry. Just sit there and wait it out, okay? Okay.
Yeah, we have to wait for the news from what's in the meeting today, because of maybe there are leaders from there who's going to talk about it in one of the, maybe the Telegram or whatever accounts. It will be coming.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have my, what did you say?
I said maybe you have to wait for the news from AI marketing and uh, about the meeting what they have today.
Yeah. But I don't
Uh,
know what time that is and if they are having a meeting really,
mhm,
because I know that sometimes they shift the meeting also a couple of days or something because they don't have enough information.
mhm.
Okay, so Simon says 0, but I have 400 pending. Okay. And is that account updated with all the amounts underneath? Just like you saw in my account? Because if it's not updated yet, then of course everything will be the same. So guys, if you are doing this for yourself, so you're doing this passively and you're not having a team underneath you guys, then don't worry about anything. Just sit and wait. Don't do anything, okay? Don't put any top-ups in there before we have more information about everything else, okay? Because I don't want to get you guys in jeopardy if it doesn't work. So. Okay, so your account is not updated yet there. Okay. Well, that should be correct because you started that account later on. So I think that they will be working on the accounts like that. But that's the strange question here is that Desiree started right after me and also your account was not updated yet. So it's I don't get it.
Yeah, that's why I thought people are not, let's say, after the registration from my account,
Hmm.
people are registered after that,
Hmm.
and they have their account updated.
Yeah,
That's strange for me.
yeah,
What's happening with my account?
yeah.
If there is something with my account, then they have to see or communicate with me by email or something.
Yeah, but they don't do that because they have a lot of accounts that they should
Yeah.
reset. And I think that a lot of these are um, or not updated yet because of the time, or because it's too many, or something went wrong there.
Hmm.
And I don't know if support is helping out because I think they're much busier with doing stuff behind the scenes right now. So that's a little bit what I am thinking. Like, yeah, you can make a comment in the AI marketing Telegram group, but I don't know if you get any answers. You can try.
No, I don't do that because then I I think there is a lot of people who's doing that.
Yeah.
So, and
Yeah, I think there are a lot of complaints there. I see a lot of people saying that it's a scam because of this, because of the robot not working, the top-ups not entered correctly, or it went somewhere and it disappeared. So yeah, it's really strange. So the thing is that I will be stopping this live here because there's nothing else to tell you guys. Is that if you started and you don't have a team, don't do anything. That's what I would say. Don't do any top-ups. Don't do anything because you don't have a team, so you don't have to worry about any commissions. And other than that, if you have a team, then you can try do a top-up if your account is updated. So if you have all those amounts underneath that card, that green card, then you can try that with only $10. And if you want to do that with Bitcoin, because all the other ones, I don't trust it. I know that Ethereum is not working, and some of the accounts of the credit cards in specific countries are working. So we don't know which are working and which are not. So I would not recommend you do that with anything else than Bitcoin if you want to try it out. Make sure that you can be losing that $10 because maybe it's not working. Okay, so there's nothing else to tell you guys. I don't want to get you in jeopardy. I don't want to get you in trouble in anything. So what I would say is if you don't have anything to worry about with ever a team or whatever, then don't do anything. Okay. So that's it for us. And thank you guys, Simon, and thank you, Sudhir, for reacting in here. Basically, there's nothing else to tell you guys. Then just wait it out, and hopefully we get some more news today and maybe tomorrow. And otherwise, well, I will make a video about that if I know anything more. So, Desiree, do you have any last words?
no, that's it. What I had to say about it because of that, I cannot say anything about
No,
what is working or not because I cannot tell you.
no,
So
no. So yeah, that's the thing. With your account, it didn't work, and with my account, it did work. And I also did a withdrawal that worked, and that withdrawal went to my AI marketing top up that worked. So I don't get it, guys. It's really that if you don't see anything underneath that card changed, don't do anything yet. That's the only thing I can tell you. So
yeah.
for now, just leave it at that. And if you don't have a team, don't worry. Just wait. Don't do anything, okay? Don't put any money in before we know for sure if this thing is really going to start working or just working for maybe a couple of days and then it stops. Okay, we don't know. So that's it for me. Thank you guys for reacting in there, and thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.
Bye.